System restored. System curtailed. System reactivated. System disrupted. System curtailed. System restored. System malfunctioning. Terminal destroyed. System disrupted.
Firing in tango.
System.
Hello everyone and welcome to another build video. For today's video I'm going to show you my Diamondback build. This is the only way how I can use the Diamondback in actually PvE content and also do a lot of damage. And actually get more from the secondary weapon. So let's go over into the build. I have here the sharpshooter with the Diamondback. Basically for the guys who don't own this weapon, it's a Diamondback randomly marks an enemy, so the closest enemy that is to you. Hitting the enemy consumes a mark, guaranteeing a critical hit with damage amplified by 20%. After hitting a mark, all shots fired are guaranteed critical hits for 5 seconds. A new random enemy is marked afterwards, and whenever you reload. So just to show you 1 second. So right now I don't know. See, this is the target that just been booked, and you will get critical hits for 5 seconds. If I reload, it's going to switch again to another target. If I kill the target, it's supposed to get me another one. Yeah, that's the one. I think it's that one over here. I don't know. But this is how the Diamondback works. So, almost 800k damage. And my secondary weapon is the White Death with marksman rifle, headshot, critical hit damage. With Ranger, obviously, because most of the time I'm using this one, and I switch to the White Death for longer shots. And for the handgun, doesn't matter too much. It's the pistol. It's a Mozambique special with headshot damage and perfect breadbasket. Now let's go over the build. So I have here Providence, one piece with critical hit chance and critical hit damage. I wanted to switch this one to headshot. I wanted to switch the critical hit chance to headshot, but I need to farm for a better mask. For the chest piece, I have the chain killer, which gives me 5% weapon damage, headshot damage, critical hit damage, and critical hit damage. After killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. Damage is capped by 800% of your weapon damage. This is raised by 1250% if your headshot damage is greater than 150%. So this is, in my opinion, a must for this build. Now let's go over into the rest of the build. So I have 2 pieces of Airladi for marksman rifle and marksman rifle damage and headshot damage, with weapon damage, headshot, and critical hit damage. For the chest piece, for the knee pads, it's obviously the Fox Sprayer. For the gloves, I have the Grupo Sombra. And this is the second part of Airladi with the talent Vigilance, obviously. So for this weapon alone, you'll be able to hit a lot of damage. Just to show you one real quick. So in order to get the chain killer active, you need to after killing an enemy with a headshot, so you need to hit several headshots, and you will see a mark underneath the HUD. So you'll see there this talent, so you'll be able to see this icon that is filling up. Once it's filled, I think it reaches like 70 million headshot damage for that target. So 60 million, 70 million. I think there was 70 million again, so I need to... No, I need to proc this one again. So I need to hit several headshots. And then 70 million, yeah. So once you get it, the chain killer, then the next shot will be 70 million. So this is how you can create a Diamondback build. This weapon is not so much used due to you don't need critical hit chance on the build, and the only weapon that you can do as a secondary is a sniper rifle, in my opinion, because you're going to aim for headshots a lot, and especially to get amplified weapon damage for a long range. And this weapon is not so much used due to the build being so low on critical hit chance, because you need to invest all in critical hit damage. But for players who like to hit big numbers, I think that this is the one. There's another option where you can do, but I didn't put this on the build. There is the perfect glass cannon, which is more risky. So in my opinion, 70 million on heroic, you're able to hit one NPC in the head, and that's it. You don't need like to fire a lot of bullets to kill one. So if you hit 70 million, the NPC is dead. So perfect glass cannon doesn't help you so much. But yeah, this is how the build is made. Let me show you the stats real quick. So I have here 195% critical hit damage and 175% headshot damage. So this is basically the numbers that you want to reach, and afterwards, yeah, it's pretty straightforward from this one. Like I said, instead of having here critical hit chance, I would rather have headshot damage, but this is the mess that I have right now. So yeah, this is the build, revive have, and also fixer drone, because this one lacks so much armor, and you don't have unbreakable as well. So in my opinion, revive have and fixer drone will be probably the best skills for this build. And yeah, probably like this it for the build. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to see more of the Division 2 content like this, and until next time, have a good one.